Oh my goodness, I've just come in from a wild, windy, wet, and very cold walk. And I wanted to talk to you about the March energy because it's here, it's finally here. As you know, sometimes the energy comes in kind of very close to the turnover of the month, and sometimes it's quite different. It can even be kind of 2-3 weeks into the month that it really starts. So here we are today, really gathering pace towards the very end of February, and the day after the full moon, this amazing new vibration came in. So I want to come on and talk to you about it. And then, of course, we'll be together in the gathering ground later, the 7th of March, to really deep dive and explore what you can do. I'll answer your questions, see how we can, work to understand exactly what you can be doing to meet the energy of March in the way that is going to be most vibrant for you. So, if you just take your mind back to last month, the month of February, then we had a yellow vibration, bright, sunny yellow vibration. And for some of you, it was a bit pushy. And for some of you, it was a more joyful energy. Well, this month is very different. That big moon yesterday brought in a thick, pulsing, pushing kind of energy, very different from that high, fine, bright one. And it's showing itself as a colour as kind of a really rich, plummy red. Not this kind of red, like think of a plum, think of that like really beautiful, deep, plummy reddy colour. Gorgeous, thick, pushing. I was going to say rolling, but that's not even true. It's more directive than that. Think of it as kind of a throbbing, pulsing kind of energy. Kind of exciting. We're coming into the spring energy, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere. That dynamism, the movement. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, this is the movement towards your autumn. It's the movement towards our spring here. So that movement is it's a kind of pushing energy. And it's really fascinating, the place that, as I was sitting, watching, as I was walking, watching these meet points between the seasonal energy. I guess I got really curious about the seasonal energy, the monthly energy, and the human energy field. And all of that is kind of part of this immense cosmic energy field as well. So beautiful to be watching the places where these energy fields meet, and how we as humans are the kind of, in our lives, how they all meet determines how we experience it, how we get to express ourselves this month, how we get to experience our development, our evolution, our emergence of self. That's what's so exciting about understanding some of the monthly energy, because we're able to land it in a way that we can then work with, we can make sense of it. So I think the thing that I most want to say about this energy is, because it is a pushing kind of energy, it's one of the places really showing up in your body system is the liver organ. That place I was just talking about of being able to assert yourself easily, that just doesn't really exist when you're working with liver out of balance. Much more likely you're going to either feel deeply depleted and underconfident in that place, or you're going to feel absolutely furious. You're going to feel like you're always pushing against so many limits, so many constraints, so many barriers. You're going to feel frustrated, maybe even angry or enraged. Like liver can really push you into those big, big places. And anger can be a very healthy emotion, but not when it's really being housed and held so it becomes explosive in your life, internally and or externally. So liver is going to be the kind of big focus of our work together this month, because when your liver is balanced, you get to experience choice, expansion, and healthy boundaries. When it's out of balance, you get to turn frustration, anger in on yourself, self-judgment, self-criticism, self-loathing, or you project it out with anger against others. Neither of that is ways that are conducive to your health and harmony this month. So let's think about liver for a minute. Maybe let's do a couple of practices here that can really help support your liver this month. So one of the best ways that you can help support your liver energy, especially this month in this kind of dynamic energy field that we find ourselves in March, is to work with your mitochondria. Fabulous exercise that I call the Mitochondria Pump. It's a beautiful way for you to work every day through March, or any times when you feel like things are getting stagnant, they aren't moving for you. You can't access your dynamism. Maybe that feeling that your emotions are kind of bubbling around inside you, instead of being able to flow in easy assertion, in balance. Your liver health is so important for you being able to, feel into all of your balanced boundaries, all of your natural, abundant vitality. So let's do the mitochondria pump. Okay, both hands on your heart. Take a lovely breath in here. And then just relax and breathe out. Another one in. Maybe bring in a little sway, your heart and your liver energy, and therefore the mind, emotions of heart and liver can be really calmed and brought into balance when you bring a sway into the body, in whatever way feels natural and normal to you. Another breath in. And this time as you breathe out, you're going to turn your palms out and go breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Last time. Just relax. Feel the movement, tune into, become aware of that energetic movement in your whole body system. I really hope that practice sets you up for this month of March. You can read more about this very dynamic and pushing energy of March in my blog on my website, pruneharris.com, and I really hope that you can come and join me to explore more about how to support your liver energy and how this beautiful pushing energy in March can help you move into even greater integrity, health, and vitality. I'm going to be in my membership space, The Gathering Ground, on the 7th of March. So that's where I get to answer your questions and really take us to the next level of understanding. Hope to see you there. Hope you have an amazing March. Bye-bye.